you mentor young people?
I do.
Right now?
I
Tell
do.
us about that.
Right now, I have a program called The Business of Music, 360 Hip Hop. And basically, it's an introduction to the music industry, the grassroots, which nobody knows about anymore because these kids think that Young Dro or Young whoever started the game. You know, they think that Lil Wayne is the beginning of it all. So I put together a program where I actually take them from the beginning to the end.
Good for you.
To right now.
Do you have a GoFundMe page?
I don't, but you know it's funny.
Get one popping,
Somebody
girl.
said that to me literally this morning.
How many years at Def Jam working?
Yeah.
How many years?
Oh, God.
7
at Def Jam and then 8 at Fat Farm with Russell and Kimura.
Baby girl, get you a fucking GoFundMe page, a Kickstarter page.
No, somebody
The
literally
haters telling
said
you
that.
Get that poppin'.
This is some. I swear I should do it.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
literally
better do
said
it.
that this morning because I tape it, and basically the program is. These kids don't know what hip hop is, but the great thing is it's a class of like 30 kids, and they're like this. They're totally into it. I take them through a flow chart from the CEO to the receptionist. I take them through who does what. They have to actually put together a song. They have to put together a project. They have to put it from beginning to end. I want a video, and I want a publicity. I want a press kit. I want everything. They have to put all this together.
I'll help you set the GoFundMe page up, and I'll just take a small percentage. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Look at the hater. Always looking for some change.
I'm on that couple of dollars shit.
I'm not mad. You going to plane too? This motherfucker.
Not yet. Hey, DMX. Did you guys work together? I mean, with your years at that
Let me tell you, DMX is like the brother I never had and way off to the left. Let me tell you why I say that. I remember one time DMX was in the office, and my office was right outside Leo Cohen's office. I don't know what they did to this man. He was in, y'all motherfuckers, fuck that shit. Why is Nikki D sitting out there? What the fuck y'all do to her? Like, X was going in, and I was like, I was just sitting outside like, oh,
I was
shit.
surprised when DMX and Def Jam parted ways. I don't think that's an artist that ever should have parted. I mean, is there something
DMX is a monster.
Is there something we should know?
Well, I think only X knows why he left him, to be quite honest, because he was like, to me, the biggest thing ever. Yeah. And he still, to me, can make that big record. But I think X was dealing with his own demons, as you can see yourself. There's nothing, it's not a secret.
Was Leo Cohen hating on DMX? Or was that Jay-Z? I forget.
You know what's funny? The real issue when DMX came to the game? I think Leo and LL had issues at that time because LL was like, want me again? Y'all giving motherfuckers tens and millions of dollars? Give me more. So there was a lot of drama in that area. And rightfully so, LL turned on all the lights in that bitch for years. None of y'all cats would even be here, including myself, if he hadn't come in and, needed that beat, that radio needed love. Like, it was official that was the man that opened the door.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, he deserved a lot more. But I think as far as DMX is concerned, I just think X just kind of veered off to the wrong direction. What Jew doesn't want to make money? Who's going to say, get him out of here? You know what I mean? We're talking about people who do nothing but numbers.
Yeah.
And X is a number getter. He's a number runner.
Can you tell us something that is not what we think it is about Foxy Brown? There's a really bad perception about her. I myself have thrown so many darts at her because of just what I consider to be a bad encounter. Is there something about her that's a nice, sweet girl that maybe we haven't noticed? You've worked with her for a lot of years,
No,
yes?
I'm kidding.
Whoa.
No. Here's the thing, honestly. When I first met Foxy, there was this big thing about, this war going on. Puffy wanted her. This one wanted her. So when she finally signed with Def Jam, we went in an elevator talking. We were chill. I was like, you made a really good decision. And she was like, well, why are you not rhyming no more? I said, well, long story short, the label just didn't understand back then, but you're in a good place. It's a better house now. You can be taken care of. I was like, you'll be okay.
Is she still with Def Jam or no?
No, she's been gone off with Def Jam. Like, she went to Black Hand and some other stuff and some other stuff. So anyway, long story short, I actually thought she was a sweet girl initially, but I think she just got caught up in the bullshit of what the game had to offer her. And when she got it...
She turned on you.
Oh, she absolutely did. Yeah. Oh, she turned on me so bad. When I'll tell you I was going to hem her up so bad in that Def Jam office that day, it took everybody in there to be like, Nikki, chill. Leo even came back and was like, I know you want to chin check her. I know you want to, but don't worry about it. I got it. Because she was so disrespectful. Yeah, and I didn't understand why, because we were cool. I just think she was a young girl.
Is she in a better place?
And I don't know. I think she was a young girl who got caught up in all of the hype, and it blew her head straight out the water, and she didn't know whether her ass was coming or going, and she really just got lost. Yeah. I think she might actually be a nice girl. Her birthday's like 4 days from mine. You gotta be fly. Like, come on, we're the same thing.
Well, she looks like she gargles cheeseburgers now. Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry.
Wait, is this the guy who just said, can we get something sweet about Foxy Brown?
No, I mean, I don't fuck with her, but I just want to know if there was something we overlooked. That's all.
I just think that she just got caught out there. That's all. Because her shit went from leanin boots to Louboutins in like 2 weeks. And she was like, oh, these stand up straight. I'm not leaning no more. So, she turned into a diva overnight. I think that, private jets, everything first class, Cristal, popping, minks all over the place. Who doesn't want that at 17, 18? Yeah. You don't know what the hell that is.
Before I let you go, can you tell us 2 big Def Jam artists that were notorious for not getting along, who didn't want to be on tour together, who didn't want to come to the office at the same time?
I don't know offhand 2 Def Jam artists, but there was always that LL and Run-D.M.C. thing.
Tension?
Oh, Joey and Todd? All
really?
Day. What? Long.
Run and LL Cool J
forever.
Did not get along.
Forever. But you would never know because they was about that mic.
Tell us more, please.
No, I mean...
Did it ever get physical?
Let me tell you, it never got physical, but it became about, things about release date, who Russell was paying more attention to, who was getting bigger budgets. Meanwhile, LL was on the label, but Russell was managing Run. It was that old school kind of,
Run-D.M.C. were on Profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but under the Rush management umbrella.
Absolutely.
Okay. So they didn't fuck with each other.
Those 2 had, oh man, I mean for years. It never publicly hit, but you could see it on stage. Like, I'll give you an example. December. The show that hit Barclays Center. I was there.
Okay.
LL, Run-D.M.C. Just a coincidence. LL didn't close the show. Run closed it. But the sound goes off for almost freaking 10 minutes on Run-D.M.C. right after LL smashes for an hour and a half and only leaves Run-D.M.C. with about a half an hour left to do
Did he
show.
throw a drink in the fucking mixing board or something?
No, I don't know what happened. But I was like, how does this shit follow them years later?
So they literally don't speak.
They probably give each other a head nod. Wow. I think they respect each other because you cannot take from the other what the other one has laid down in the game.
Right.
Fucking phenomenal. Kings all day long. There's no one out there fucking with them.
Queen's tension.
Yeah. And it wasn't ever any really Def Jam tension, but after a while, you got the Ja Rules coming through the door. More so of anything, it was the artists having issues with the executives there. Because I remember DMX and Chris Lighty, God rest his soul, because I absolutely love Chris.
Good guy.
Absolutely.
He was fucking with the hater back when I was blacking the fuck out, just, drunk every morning. He was fucking with me, so I have a lot of respect for Chris Lighty.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I love Chris to death. He was the very first person who ever bought me a pair of diamond earrings.
Wow.
And that was just on some, I don't do this kind of shit.
You guys were smashing?
No, that's what was funny. Because I was with Apache.
What do you think about Charlamagne comparing, to Pimp a Butterfly and Sugar Free's influence?
I heard myself. He acting like he up in here fighting some big murder trial and everybody's in there pointing him out and snitching. He acting like he went to jail. He acting like he just, like the whole snitched on theme of it is just like some made up cartoon type shit, you feel me?